Good Wednesday morning. Welcome to Let's Chat. I'm Amelia Greer. Chip Chapman is enjoying a little bit of time off this morning, but he'll be joining us again today at noon. And we're hoping to kick things off this morning with our friend Erskine Oglesby here with the National Disability Employment, kind of talking about that, the theme, this topic this morning. Thank you for making the time to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be here. Always glad to be here.
So tell me, Erskine, a little bit about what National Disability Employment means. People might hear that and be like, I don't know what's the significance of that?
Well, it's the annual celebration that happens every October, and it's to celebrate this year's theme, the value and talents that people with disabilities bring to the workforce and to our community. So it's a celebration luncheon that we are real excited about, and we just want to let people know that people with disabilities has a role in what happens in our community.
Absolutely. And do you think that it's almost like a stigma over time where people are like, oh, I have this disability or have this or that, and people think, well, I can't employ you or I can't do that. What does that look like to be able to be like, no, I still have that talent. I still am an asset to the workforce, and what that kind of means to you?
Yeah, well, we are a consortium of organizations that deals with a variety of citizens with disabilities, and sometimes you'll hear me allude to the fact that there are citizens with unique abilities.
Absolutely.
Because of what they bring to the workforce and to the economy. But we want to educate companies and organizations and society as a whole that citizen with disabilities, has a role, and throughout history, they have been very important in how we have grown our economy through creativities and a different thought of critical thinking that solves answers that nobody else might typically think of.
And it really is almost like a privilege over time of thinking, oh, I didn't realize that this was something that people need, because maybe if you aren't wheelchair bound, you don't understand the need of a ramp. Maybe you don't understand all these different components, but if we work together as a team, you can be a really powerful asset and maybe also just strengthen the minds around in the workforce as well.
Yeah, because what accommodations you make for citizens with disabilities are accommodations that everybody uses.
Sure.
So it's not anything that's necessary for people with disabilities, but it's for get everybody involved. And one of the reasons why we have this celebration is to celebrate citizens with disabilities in the workforce, because it brings a better personality to the company. It increases your bottom line.
Absolutely.
It increases retention rates, and the inspiration that citizens with disabilities bring on your company and other employees is very inspirational. And our society could not function without citizens with disabilities who has unique abilities in the creativity and innovation that exists in our society.
And I really love that you were mentioning, kind of coining that phrase, unique abilities, because it's something you're like, this isn't shorting your success or saying that you aren't capable of doing all these incredible things and influencing people and being able to make their day in different ways. I mean, being able to provide a special kind of advantage of that way. Tell me a little bit about what you're hoping the public will take from this, how we can support you guys, and kind of what that looks like.
Yeah, well, just come to the luncheon, and this year we have as our special guest Commissioner Brad Turner, who's with the Department of Disability and Aging, and he's going to bring a perspective on what's going on the state level, because at one point the department was intellectual and developmental disability, and then you had a Department of Aging. So he's merging, the governor has merged those two departments together to be more efficient and to reach more people in our state, and in particular our community here in Chattanooga, to be successful.
I think that truly is incredible. Erskine, as we're wrapping things up, any other details you wanted to share about, why this means a lot to you, or anything else just about this special National Disability Employment movement and how we can be supporting you guys?
Well, first of all, the event is Tuesday, October the 7th at 11:30 at the Chattanooga Convention Center.
Gotcha.
And we just encouraging everybody to come out and have fun and learn more about how important it is to support people with disability, particularly in the workforce, because it creates them, citizens with disability, an identity. It gives them a chance for independence, which is what we all want.
Absolutely.
And it's just a great educational tool to let folks know in our community just how important it is to embrace citizens with unique abilities.
I love that, and I love that you keep saying that unique abilities way as well, because it's not so much the differences that are setting us apart, but how we can learn from each other and learn together and just make a better workforce in general, and hopefully boost diversity and inclusion and all these really important things. So tell me again, the Chattanooga Convention Center,
Yes.
great location.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the convention center.
Yeah, and it's October the 7th, starting at 11:30. It's like a meet and greet at 11:30, and the program starts promptly at 12. And we have Commissioner Brad Turner with the Department of Disability and Aging going to be our special speaker, along with a lot of other companies and agencies throughout our area that support this very valuable cause.
I think it's going to be an incredible event. Erskine, thank you for taking just a few minutes to share some of what that empowering message looks like for us and how we can support y'all. Is there a good landing page, website, anything where we can grab
Yes,
information?
you can go to caectn.org to get more information about the organization, and you know, if you want to get a ticket to the event. But it's been a very inspirational and inspiring event, and we just everybody to come out and get education and get educated on the importance of supporting individuals with unique abilities in our city.
Well, Erskine, thank you again for making the time to be here this morning. If you want to learn more about this special event, go to their landing page, learn all the details about how you can become involved and really boost this message of empowerment that we're hoping to provide to the community. Chattanooga Convention Center, Tuesday, October 7th. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.